Welcome to my first ever literary awards. This is the Oliver Twist edition. So, this is pretty much, bests and worsts. It's a combination of the Oscars and the Razzies, but no actual statues. So I'll just dive right in. For Dodger. The worst Dodger is who we're starting with. And I think if you already watched my very rambly bonus chapters, you could probably figure out it is the 1933 version, just point blank. Point blank. No other nominees, just point blank. He is the worst Dodger. Oh. But for best Dodger, we have the 1982 version, the 1922 version, and the 2005 version. Because as much as I love Rita Ora, there were better versions out there. And the winner is the 1922 version. For Sykes, we actually have contenders for the worst Sykes. We have the 1933 version. We have the 1909 version. And we have the 1982 version. And the worst Sykes is the 1982 version. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But, so I'm going to stop now. I know, this is a little haphazard for awards. And I'll probably figure this out better for future ones. This is my first stab at it, so... for the best Sykes, we have up the 2021 version, the 2005 version, and the 1968 version. And I will say I have an honorable mention for the 1948 version, because he was pretty good too. So honorable mention for him, but the 2021 Sykes was the best. Lena Headey, I think that's how you say her name. I don't actually know, I've only read her name, so. But she was the best version of Sykes, of all of them, in my opinion. Fagin. Up for best Fagin, we have the 1982 Melancholy one. We have the 2021, and we have the 1933. Sorry, apparently I can't read my spreadsheet. And the winner for this one is the 1933 version, which might be surprising because I think it's one of the worst adaptations, but seriously, he was a really good Fagin. Like, really, really good. Aside from, like, that one little blip, he was, like, amazing. He really did encapsulate the character really, really well. For Nancy, we do have a worse Nancy. It is the 1982 one. There is no other choice for that one. No other potentials. She's just straight out 1982 version, which, again, you probably could have figured out from page versus screen. But as far as the best Nancy, we have up the 1922 version, we have the 1948 version, and we have the 1968 version. They were all really good, but the 1968 version is the best, because seriously, Papa, that song shows you just how clever she is. Like, in other version, like in the 22 version, you do see that she's quite clever, but like the 68 version, she has to convince a whole bar of people to sing and dance and distract from Sykes and Fagin while she gets Ollie away to get him to Brownlow. Like, she is the smartest, she's the most well-loved of any of the versions. And then for Oliver, for little Ollie, we do have a worst. I do have a flat-out worst. Again, there's no other contender for this. he may have been the cutest, but the 1933 Oliver was the absolute worst. If you watched bonus chapters, you would be able to tell easily. That was my thought. And then for the best Oliver, we have up for grabs the 2005 version, the 1948 version, and the 1922 version. And the winner for the best Oliver is the 1922 version. Seriously, the emotions that he showed, how he conveyed the story, the character of Oliver perfectly, without dialogue, without that benefit that we would have now for so many other versions. He was just able to do it perfectly. Not to say that the 48 or 05 versions didn't convey that character very well, but just Jackie Coogan was able to really hit all the emotional points home and tell the story so well. So that's Oliver. There is one more honorable mention. The most entertaining Sourberry, which I made up specifically because of the 1968 version. The most entertaining Sourberry is the musical version, just solely because of this scene here.
Come here, young scallywag!
He called my mother names!
And what if he did, you ungrateful little wretch? She deserved what he said, and worse.
She didn't!
She did!
It's a lie!
Hold your tongue, boy!
Put him down in the cellar, Mr. Bumble. That'll teach him.
My love!
Yes!
It's really quite comfortable.
So yeah, that is the haphazard awards. I will probably fix this better for future ones. But yeah, thanks pals for watching. Blessed be, and I will see you next time.